If you make a wild deck, you can only use it in wild games.
All right. Always forget about that one. Oh, poor Hagatha. Ugh. Well, someone's been asking for Shaman Super Friends, which is like every Shaman hero card, right? I am like not vibing with that thought. Came here to do it, but now I'm like not into it. So maybe I'll just try to stick to Galakrons. Do it another time. That's a lot of Murlocs. You still will run Brucon. Maybe, maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Also, should I run Velen technology? I guess like gift is pretty easy, right? And then we can use that to beat Bloodlust if we do a big Murloc turn. Always sad that like this thing isn't playable. So summon 2/2/3 Spirit Wolves with taunt. If you've invoked twice, they're 5/6s. This got nerfed. Seems unplayable to me now. But yeah, cold storage. And do I run my Windchill buddies? Oh, we want like Macaw. Like, there's always more, right? Do we really want cold storage for this? We might not. Trying to be a tempo-y deck. Hey, MD. Do you want... So I want Lotheb. I don't know that I want any of the other spell thingies. I hate how long it takes me to remember the shaman staples. I feel like I have so much space to fill, and then like a bunch of stuff just hits me once I've already hit 40. See, I could devolve. Well, devolve is probably better than gift as a anti-villain tech, huh? No reason we can't run them both unless there's something else we want to put in. How am I? I'm vibing. I'm keeping it at 1 jillion. Do I really want cold storage in a deck like this? I don't know that I do. I'm still missing 4 slots, so. So hostage mage. What do I want to do about that? Hostage mage would be like a bounce Lotheb type thing, so that's like a good use for cold storage, I guess. Cold storage, Bolner. What rank am I in Wild? I think I'm like Diamond 4. What rank are you in Wild? Haven't played a lot? No. Almost exclusively on stream these days. Hey, bottom 3 digits, cool. Well, as our new resident expert, what are the last 2 cards that are supposed to go in this deck? Just sitting here staring at a deck forever. That's my new stream content. Oh, I was thinking of like what I should do about Ice Block. Or like I don't want to put in like a tight-lipped witness or anything. I guess I could put one in the ETC, right? We could put an ETC. We could put in stupid tech, so we could put in tight-lipped, tight, kill Jaden, and what else? Okani? Okani's a good one. You love playing Hostage Mage? You know, I think it is a pretty fun deck to play, frankly. I've been thinking about that a lot the last couple days. Like, I think Hostage Mage would be viewed radically differently if Wild didn't get such regular nerfings these days. Like, so, I don't know. Hostage Mage would be looked at as like this really cool control thing you can actually do, despite how crazy the format is. If the whole format was, you know, unnerfed decks. So, like in unnerfed Wild, I feel like Hostage Mage would be viewed as an incredibly wholesome deck. What's my last, like, funny ETC card? I'd like one that I can just play, and it's not stupid to play it. I could put in another Galakron card. Second cold storage and ETC, and I would go Okani and Boom Pistol. Boom Pistol in the ETC seems good. Alright. Wow. So, plate breaker, yeah, every time. Literally every time. This deck is broken. It is. It is. And it's as broken as it is. 100%. 10,000%. Should it be beef stew? Captain Beef? Alright. Here we go. It's time to win the video game. Right into a mage. Perfect.
My power will ripple across eternity.
Hello, Martian King Saurus. That's my name. Martian King Saurus Boo. With a capital stew. Hey, Ray. Mass weight. What does mass weight mean? Are we waiting? A lot? Oh, it's probably Secret Mage then, right? If they're not running a Renathal. I think it's cute that Secret Mage is a little popular. Like, people really did just like that deck. Oh, it's some kind of Ignite Mage. Interesting. I don't know what to say other than here's a clownfish. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you cherish this clownfish as long as I do. Which will be until you destroy it with some kind of Ignite type spell. Don't do it. I missed him on a Flurgle. Chat. Do you miss it? Hello, Marsh. Nice to see you live again. Hey, Julio. Did you ever play the Pokemon Stadium games? I feel like Nintendo is missing a huge audience not releasing Stadium 3 with all the Pokemon existing currently. Yeah, I love Pokemon Stadium. I always wish that they'd take the mini games from Pokemon Stadium and use those as, like, you know, you can bring your Pokemon to mini games like that to level up their IVs instead of the stupid breeding program stuff. I think that'd be more fun. You know, my big criticism with the breeding thing is it's like, it's pure chore, right? Putting your 2 Pokemon at the breeding center and then circling around in front of it for half an hour is boring. You know, there's nothing fun about that. Make leveling up your Pokemon fun. That's what Marshy thinks. Well, I didn't get the...
I must consider.
Thing I wanted. We're just gonna burn this. I wanted Scargill. I can still play Mutanus next turn. With Scargill, I could Mutanus... Cold Storage Mutanus. Did I ever play Scarlet and Violet? I did. Did you just pss me? I'm not a cat. EV minigames was the thing in XY. That's not IV minigames like Stadium. got the pupil. What is my opponent running? So weird. Hey Doogie. OMG Martian, you remember how I was devastated they killed my GG character? They reverted it? Nice! Oh, cool. Congratulations. That's cool. It's Galactic Orb Hostage Mage. There's no Hostage Mage that's running Ignite, I guess. Like, it's just like a really weird off-meta build, if that's what it is. It must be, right? Like, it's otherwise just Ignite cards, or whatever cards. But like, you're not gonna run an Ignite in a Ramoth deck. That seems weird. You're gonna shoot yourself with the Ignites. I think it's just Ignite Mage with a Hostage Mage shell. Happy lurking, Ash. Skyla, but I don't really care about Skyla. Wanna be Hostage Mage? Yeah, this is interesting. I'm El Christobin. How are you? Brought up the super training minigames in support of your idea because it's a proven good idea. Well, thank you, Shuckle. Chumbo pizza? Oh, what's my favorite pizza? Kind of depends on the day. I like, my go-to favorite pizza is pepperoni mushroom, but I think there's something about just plain pepperoni pizza that sometimes is the only thing that I would want, you know? Gotta go back to your basics. I also really like Supreme Pizza.
Oh, my turn's almost over.
Mushroom is banger, yeah. Have I seen anything about Dragon Ball Daima? I've seen a couple spoilers, but I haven't seen like any episodes or anything. What's a Supreme Pizza? It's just everything on it. So like a few different meats, and then they have like all the vegetables. Kind of wishing I hadn't wasted my gift at this point. So 13, 16. Yeah, this isn't even lethal, just as long as they ping. So I'll just chill with it. Opinions on the new Majin Ku creature. So they're doing, instead of coming up with like new interesting ideas, they're retconning old stuff. Like making it so that Bibidi wasn't the one who created Majin Buu. And like, I'm predisposed to think that's stupid. Like one of the many things I hated about the Goku Black saga was them rewriting how the Potara earrings worked. And I don't know. It's Majin Buu, but if Majin Buu was a Cyberman, and apparently it's not even strong, like, I don't care. This sounds stupid. But, you know, who knows? Maybe it's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. What does he do? Anything cool? I think I need to make space, right? So I'm gonna overtrade. I didn't need to trade that much, but I like the idea of having space in my hand. Mushroom sausage jalapeno is goated until it's time to go to the bathroom. You know, I actually really like pepperoni jalapeno. I haven't had sausage jalapeno, but I bet it's good. Some coworkers at chiropractic place I used to work at loved pepperoni jalapeno, and so I had it, and it exceeded the hype. I thought it was really good. Is Mewtwo canonically the strongest Pokemon? I think it would be Arceus, but I actually don't have the... I don't have like a super solid understanding of that. Luckily for me, I have this. Actually using it just to pop the ice block. It's so funny. And I think I just have to chill. Because I don't want them to board lock me, right? Is it okay to ask what your favorite drink is? Like my favorite alcoholic drink? I've really become a beer person. I don't have a favorite beer though. Just kind of get stuff. I've just started to acquire a taste for IPAs. Historically, well, the first time I've had a favorite beer was Shock Top, and now it feels a little boring to me. But yeah, there's the orb. Look at that. Why would we put Ignite in the orb mage? So does it fire at enemies? Targets enemies if possible. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, it's a little bland to me now. And then I liked stouts and porters for a while. And now they feel a little rich, you know. So I've started to like IPAs. Alright, got your parrot. That's good. And your other parrot. Alright, sick. Guess we win. Well, they have Ramoth too, right? So they could Ramoth. And that might be bad. Miss Lethal ETC. I only had one spot, right? I could ETC, but how am I playing the Tight-Lip Witness? All I did was play Shudderwalk, right? Shudder spawned the 6/6 Murloc. Okay, so I was a Miss Lethal. Fine. Alright. I'm a Bungus. This was more fun anyway. What was I thinking about? Beers? Yeah, kids these days thinking about beer when they should be focused on winning card games. Even the best Martian makes mistakes sometimes. I've never made a mistake. It's always Miss Lethal for content. And then, like, not even process how the board was, so you make your dummy look even worse. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, you win. Still won, so okay. I mean, we were always going to win after we played Shudderwalk. Like, I don't know. When I have really strong lines, I don't really like think about further outs. Just tunnel on my already strong line, which is fine for play, but like not great for presentation.
Versus Zyrella.
This is my moment.
My power will ripple across eternity.
My power will ripple across eternity. Hey Eva, how you doing? Eva. My opponent is a Rhino Lord, if I've ever seen one.
I see you.
And they've brought guests.
I see you brought guests.
The shadow
It seems like asteroids don't work with Galakron deck. They just don't have any synergy, right? I wouldn't run... If I was running asteroids, I'd run asteroids. If it's Galakron, it's Galakron.
Linked together in harmony.
The tools that support asteroid don't support Galakron. Wow.
The time has come to dethrone our former master.
Well, opponent is doing stuff. They have a total of 8 out right now, which means that clears. Next turn, unless I'm overly pressured, I'll probably just play the Clownfish. This has got to be... No, if it's Shadow Bomber, it's aggro, right? It's not going to be Reno. The time has come to dethrone our former pasta. Real and true. They just drew 5 cards with Magatha. Isn't that cheating? Pretty sure. Pretty sure, chat. Wow, halfway there. I don't think I'm gonna waste my Marshy discount on this. Sadly, it's Reno? I don't know how you're running Shadow Bomber in Reno. I haven't seen, like... The only card that makes me think Reno is maybe ETC, but... I don't know. I think the rest of it gets played.
Double the power, double the storm.
Okie dokie. Galakron officially online. After all these years.
Starting the operation. Do you have anything to declare?
Muzzle their magic.
This is a deck of all time. If I've ever seen one. Not even the ETC card. Just like old times, chat. Look at this. I miss doing that. I miss it. Who misses Flurgle? Show of hands. Let's see the hands in chat. Who misses the Flurgle? You do? Alright, stop the count. Stop the count. Everyone misses it.
Linked together in harmony.
Well, this is an aggro priest of all time. Look at this thing. So, not lethal.
Target your aim.
Cool. I got my first legend with Flurgle Talks Shudder, so I miss it a lot. When are they reverting the nerf? Haha. Yeah, if only. There was a good minute there, like during the. It must have been while Null Rogue. Yeah, it was Null Rogue over the summer where I was like, you know what? If this is how it's gonna be, we should just unnerf Flurgle Toxman. There's no reason for it to be nerfed. When I showed my girlfriend how many subs Brian Kibler has, she was shocked you didn't have more. Not to take credit from Kibler, but you're my favorite. Aww. Thanks, Axel. And thanks to your girlfriend. Ah ha ha.
I see you've brought guests.
Death's inevitable. Well, thank you for the reminder. I'll cherish it always. What's inevitable here? So Dungar has a battle cry. Barnes has a battle cry. I don't know how many times in a row I can play Boom Pistol, though. Thoughts on Bob? He's the bobbiest Bob I've ever seen. Right? He's at least Bob. Right? You gotta give him that much. I feel like he seems fine to me. What's the community consensus on Bob? I wish I'd drawn you any sooner than I had.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
She makes the same silly sounds you do. We got them from watching you together. Aw. It's funny. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just accept defeat. You'll never get past my Okani. Come on. You know better than that. You know better than that. I wish I had 9 mana. Martian needs value. How am I, David? I'm good. How are you? Hello, Martian plushie. Hello, Samundra. Well, I guess I could have just played ETC there, right? Because I don't need anything else in my ETC for what is presumably Barnes or Dungar Druid. Trail mix. Gotta get this moon pistol out of my ETC. Kinda wish I could just cold storage Okani. Are you ready for the bully? Are you ready? I'm not ready. I'll never be ready. Spaghetti Nerzul, don't mind if I do. Well, that's what's up. Why no Insidious in this deck? Or Insidious? Because I have not built the deck to be a asteroid deck. I have built it to be a Galakron deck. I'll miss you, Okani. Stay cool. Stay cool. Hopefully they need to play Dungar. There's a pretty real chance they don't. They can just play Malagos and ruin me. Need to draw, like, Gift soon. Okani blocked a lot of turns. It really did. Oh, did we get the Mutanus? It's pretty good. Maybe we're fine. Maybe on a good. I mean, we just delete their whole hand right now, don't we?
Nobody move, and no one gets hurt.
Oh, that was all? Alright, I mean, like, that was good. That was pretty good. Okay, I win. Well, we didn't get the actual OTK card, right? Like, isn't it usually Dungar into stuff? Yeah, if they get a Malagos here, do we just lose?
Picture the adventure of a lifetime.
Huh? So they want to get Aviana with that, huh? That's probably the point there. That's probably the point there. They always survive this. It's okay. Good. Good. So a 13-minute and 13 minutes. So yeah, we could use another couple. Let's get one where I play a Galakron, please. Are you saying that you like Smash Brothers Melee? Who do you play there? Mostly Mewtwo. I also played a lot of Marth. I stopped liking Donkey Kong in Melee.
Erzul versus Lunara. The forest fights back.
You play Mewtwo? Cool. Yeah, Mewtwo was my jam. I love that in Melee. I also like the current iterations of him. It's just like his neutral A in the air was really important to my playstyle, and it doesn't work quite the same. He's your low tier character. Mewtwo is the best. What are you talking about? But yeah.
I see you've brought I see you've brought guests.
I see you brought stuff. More Druid, you say? More Druid. Will we win this time? My hand doesn't look as good as the last Druid hand. So, not sure. Not sure. That's something I didn't miss about playing as much Control Shaman as I used to, is like just always floating the hero power, right? You can't press the hero power because all it does is fill your board and do nothing, right? It's like so awful. I'll miss you, Bolner. I'll miss you. Oh, hey there, Corrupt Elementalist. Oish. I knew what this did. So I know it has a freeze thing, I know it has a steal thing. What else does it do? It doesn't do any damage, does it? Discover a 3-drop and get 3 mana?
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Sky Fury!
Hey, Guapo. Draw a card and get 2 copies. Alright. Hey, Marshy, have you ever heard of Pokemon Infinite Fusion? Just downloaded it and started playing it yourself? No, I have not heard of that. Now play your Dungar. Not all my things. What are you doing? That was all of my things. How dare you? How dare you? I need to top deck something else. Mutanus would be nice. That's not Mutanus. That's not Mutanus at all. Alright, draw 2 cards, get 2 copies, right? Draw a minion, draw a Mutanus, and get 2 copies. Let's go! Shutterwalk! Man, that's almost really good. I think it's gonna be... Yeah, it's gonna be too late. How cool would that be? You hate the new Celebi? It feels so unfair. I think what's unfair about it is the Superior. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing that deck myself. Oh, opponent lost interest in killing me this turn? That's cool, I can dig it. Wish I had 9 mana for that.
My eyes are framed, my cursed name.
I'm not
Boop.
reborn.
Scooby-Doo Zeph, thank you so much for the prime, my friend. How are you?
My winged children.
My winged scrumbus kill this guys. I am the essence of Scrumbo. I am the chickens of Mungus. They never have it. Come on. Come on, chat. What are you talking about? How could you win from a board this innocuous, right? Come on. No way. I refuse to believe it. Dungar, more like Dumgar, am I right? You're right. You've always been right. What else is there to say?
My power will ripple across eternity.
I think keeping Ravager is a vestigial impulse from back when the Murloc package was better. I don't know that I was supposed to do it here, if I'm honest with you. 40 card Paladin. What is 40 card Paladin?
Let's see, what do I
Okay, Holy Wrath. Do we beat Holy Wrath? Probably not. I imagine they get us before we get them.
The time has come.
I think it would be pretty cool if I could draw Scargill once ever. Just once. Once ever. Is this Martian on Twitch? It is. It is. Is this Martian on YouTube? Oh, you're watching both? Look at you go. Oh, interesting. Four mana, draw 2. Heal for... Why isn't this card played more? It seems so solid. Maybe it's because all I can say about it is that it's solid. Clear your board there, set you up to play more stuff to find your combo. Oh, that was an excellent hit. Thank you. Thank you for that.
A world once lost can be reborn once more.
Not a very big discount on my first spell, I gotta say. Okay. How helpful is this Mutanus gonna be to me? This is probably Reno Holy Wrath, right? Based off of the way these cards. You're early these days. It's so funny that like this is considered early for me now. This used to be my normal timing. I've been so bad about it lately. Oh, that's pretty good. Kind of sucks that I have to freeze that thing. I guess I didn't have to do that. I could have just let it ride another turn. Yeah, see, that didn't seem super worth it. But you know, you can't do stupid stuff if you do good stuff. You know me. You know my classic catchphrase.
I will not forsake you.
I will not forsake you. Unless I feel like it. Alright, it ended up working out just fine, chat. We got there. They even killed the frozen one instead of the one that could attack. Which I think is just grand. Do I nuke my own board so that I can... If I was gonna do that, I should have done it in the opposite order, right? But I still do it, right? We hit face for this. We nuke our own board. Wow, left with the Golganoth. That worked out perfectly. Do even more of that. Opponent has nothing left.
Our hardships only strengthen our resilience.
Our hardships only strengthen our stuff. Chat, I will say, these haven't been my most well-played games. But at least I'm out here doing stuff, you know what I mean?
You can really hold your own.
There are 2 Mutanus in the Shudderwalk already, so I don't think my last battle cry needs to be Mutanus. Like, I'd like it to be... This is fine, right? Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. So, we'll do this. We'll do this. And do that. Neat.
In time, all things are possible.
10 mana just for me. What a sweetheart. What an absolute sweetheart, chat. Be a shame if somebody did this.
My jaws that bite, my claws that catch.
Oh, nothing left in hand, huh? That's funny. Alright. So we made a big board, which is cool.
Our gift of the
Bum, bum. I guess what would be really nice would be to top deck. I mean, even gifts might be okay, right? Oh, there's gifts. So it's rounded up, isn't it? So this would be 20 math. 24. Not lethal. I should still do it though, right? I was trying to think if I had a Flurgle lethal here, but I don't think I do.
I must consider. Target your rays.
So I think I'm gonna actually just get rid of this. They never top deck Reno? Yeah. Timeout? Timeout's cheating. Timeout allows me to Mutanus their Astalor, though. It's also going to shift everything back. It was my last battle cry, wasn't it? It's going to, like, flop back and forth a couple times. Anyways, thanks for the giant Astalor. Look how big those fish are! Oh, that's so cool. Oh no! Okay, good. I mean, if they just raw dogged the well, we got the ceaseless early on, right? Like, they were never gonna kill us there. Oh yeah, I forgot to mark one of these games. Unlucky. Okay, so now I need a new deck. What's next? What do we want to see? Why no Diamond Shadowwalk? I don't like the way it looks. Hey Marshy, any plans for the questline Starship Priest? Should I play questline Starship Priest? How well did the Starship Priest deck do well? Questline Starship Priest. Why does it have to be the questline? Panic from Holy Wrath just to receive 2 damage from the Wrath. Clearly we suffered the Wrath, true. I'm gonna go to the restroom, I'll be right back. WinCon? Isn't our WinCon... Well, I guess... Sure. I'm going to the restroom, be right back. Oh, I just missed a raid? What up, Sinferno? Thank you for the raid, my friend. How are you? How was this Inferno stream? Building a funny day. Funny deck. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Wasn't that long ago. It's kind of funny, like, it used to be kind of easy to find any video that I posted in the last few months because I only posted 2 to 4 times a week. Now that I post every day, something that was last month is kind of like deep in the sauce. Alright, so here is what I played last time. Am I making a deck of all time? Yeah, it's gonna be Questline Starship Priest. So we need a 6, which I think last time I decided the only 6 I liked was Light Bomb. Yeah. So Light Bomb, Mass Hysteria, Hysteria. 4s, we're solid on 4s. We got plenty. We do need Bob. Well, I don't want to add more minions. I want my stuff that discovers minions to be consistent. So the other thing would be if I want... Well, I mean, we're gonna find the Exodar, right? Like, maybe we can run 1 Scream. Just one. That way if Exodar gets ratted, we can still do it. Why Questline? When I asked, it was for WinCon and fun. So... oh, I should probably put in Seek Guidance in my Seek Guidance deck, huh? Alright, so we need to make a couple cuts. I have Love Everlasting in here. Bleh. Bleh, chat. Come on. Does playing the Starship count as a 5? I don't think launching it does. 3 mana Reno is pretty weak for Wild. So you want me to put in Ceaseless Expanse? Is that what you're saying? I could put in Ceaseless Expanse. That is a 3 mana Reno, isn't it? Huh. It ruins my consistency, though. You need me to do that? Not want? Well then. Our whole point is to turtle with armor. And it ruins our ability to find it. But always being able to find it is kind of good, huh? Tough call, tough call. Amonthul, there's a lack of 7s. I mean, you guys have to understand. We need to consistently find this or our deck is stupid. Right? If I add in every good minion, we will rarely find Arcanite Defense Crystal. It's like, Ceaseless Expanse is worth considering, because that turns my, like, Pendant of Earth into 3 mana Reno, which is pretty appealing. And then we go from always finding the crystal to mostly finding the crystal, which is still pretty good. But like, if I add in every just solid minion like Amonthul, I'm not finding what I want to find anymore. Whirlpool for another 8. I don't really want to whirlpool my crystals and make them go away forever. And like, why do I need another 8? We need second Renathal to expand slots by 10 more. Seems true. I heard about the closure of the monthly snapshot. That breaks my heart. Aw, yeah. Thanks for following it. That Amathul was funny to copy a full starship. It is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. What am I cutting, chat? I always find this to be pretty mid, but like, you know, it's better than this, isn't it? So, you know, maybe my problem is always trading it. I should just rip it. That's what I should do. I hate that I have to run this. I thought the real reason you run Expanse because you also run Polkelt and Holy Wrath. Do I? I don't think those cards go in here. Watching horror as Martian stares blankly at his deck, waiting patiently for the right call to magically appear. I don't know. I could cut Thrive. I could cut Hysteria. It's probably just Vivid Nightmare, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Burr, 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 burr.
I would give everything for my child.
Have I been enjoying the new expansion? The new expansion? I like Expanse. I think it's a fun card. The new expansion has been okay. I had a lot of fun with Kill Jaden early on.
Cyrella versus
Raid boss.
For Doomhammer.
This is my moment.
Jaden is amazing. Reminds me of Mill Druid might be exploring. I've played plenty of Mill Jaden at this point. I think Kill Jaden is worse for Mill Druid than good for it, right? Because if it ever ends up being a real deck, then people are just going to start putting Kill Jaden and then never lose to it anymore. Did I ever play StarCraft? I did play StarCraft. Am I excited for the mini set? I am. I am. Do we have a date for that yet? Tech go raid boss. Just hit rank 1 before tweeting the deck out. Oh, okay. My interest in getting to rank 1 in Wild is so low. Like, I don't know. The idea of waiting more than like a minute for my next game is just fills me with disgust, right? Like, I don't know how it is these days because I've been so turned off to the idea of climbing for so long, but back when I was still trying to get high ranks in Wild, like, it was 5 to 10 minute waits once you get in top 50. And that just isn't fun, right? Like, why do you get so hard punished for doing well in the game, right? The more you win, the more fun you should have, in my opinion. So, like, just like completely neutering everyone's fun once they get to a certain rank. Like, I felt like the response to those criticisms was basically, it is what it is. And to me, it's a problem that needs, you know, you need to have a solution for it. So, after the despair of this is never going to get worked on, finally, like when I finally accepted that, I just kind of like lost interest in trying for ranked, or trying for high ranks, which is why you get the Martian content in the style you get it today. So I can't even really remember the last time I was top 200. I want to just let this sit here and block for me, but I don't trust them not to like devolve me or anything, so there's that. In Twist though, I mean that's why I didn't play more Twist and Wonders last time, and kind of why I'm not playing it now, because like I've barely played any, and the queue times are already pretty ugh. Non-tryhard gaming is best gaming? Not really for me. I think a significant element of why I've lost enthusiasm for Hearthstone is because I don't care about whether I win or lose. And, you know, I don't really... Yeah. So I'm not gonna, like... There isn't enough, like, agency, I think, in the average Hearthstone deck, you know, versus the average Hearthstone deck for me to play at least wild Hearthstone for the fun of it. Like completely for the fun of it. It's different when I'm streaming, right? Like when I'm streaming, I'm like playing something I'm kind of familiar with while I talk to people about stuff. So it's a little different. Poop. I don't know. Like, every once in a while, just like picking a good deck and spamming it and seeing how high I could get. That was a big important part of, I think, why Hearthstone was so fun for me. I did both, right? Like I would chill and play silly stuff, and then I would like get my little try hard mood and go for it. And now it's just, I feel like I'm stuck at the part where I should like sit down and just play some really serious Hearthstone for a little bit. And what did they steal? They stole an Exodar, I see. And I don't do it because I don't feel like, you know, waiting in queue times. Not to mention, like, the types of decks, right? Like, I could have spammed the Demon Seed. What else? Like, I don't want to play something like one of the combo Druids where it's just kind of like you get ruined by a tech card, right? Like, that's real. Every time that happens to me, I want to like put the game down. And then like Hostage Mage is so time consuming. So like it's just figuring out like the right thing to try to climb with. There hasn't been a lot of decks that really interest me lately. Do you think if you did a try hard that you could get top 50, or are you washed now in your old age? I have complete faith in myself to be able to get top 50 if I wanted to. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, should I just have a week where I play some kind of good deck just to prove that I still could climb the ranks if I wanted to? And then I was like, what do I care what people think? And did other stuff instead. It's the thing is, I don't think I stream enough, right? So, stream Hearthstone 2 or 3 times a week. That's not enough hours to, like, get up there. Try hard Tuesday. And if I was still streaming every day, sure. But the thing is, like, that's the other thing, too, is if I do that, if I take the effort to put myself in tryhard ranks, suddenly all my goofy stuff doesn't work anymore, right? Like I just get shredded for a week while I lose until I get back down to an MMR where fun stuff works. So there's not a lot of upside. I think what I would do if I wanted to like just prove that I could finish top 50 is I would go on one of like either Europe or Asia account. I did that on an account last time. I felt like proving I could still do stuff. I finished top 50 on I think EU. Just to show that I could, but I haven't done that in like, I think that was over a year ago. So I mean I could just log into the EU and craft whatever deck seems funnest. I think I have Kingsbane on EU, I could probably deal with that. Goodbye, Broom. Sick. Oh no, well, goodbye everything. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, chat. Opponent has their funny button. Remember when Marshy streamed 40 hours a day? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Is your Arena Warrior still okay to play to Legend? I don't know. I haven't played it in a while. Should that be deck number 3? Maybe I'll play some Arena Warrior in a minute. Alright, well, I guess I do this. We have to get pretty lucky for that to kill the Bolner, unfortunately. Off to a great start. Holy. Talented player Martian Boost strikes again. Alright. I will do this. And that.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Oh no. Are they gonna get a couple of frogs? That's what I do here. If it doesn't offer frog, then they got bamboozled. You hate to see it. Absolutely hate to see it. As a potato fan. You wouldn't dare. I feel like they're just gonna rat me. Exodar? Nope. That's pretty good. You know, thank goodness, chat, that I can sit here with this and not have to worry about stupid Reno ruining my whole thing. You know what I mean? How stressful would this match have been if we had to worry about cracking this thing before the Reno comes down? Now it's like, what does it matter? I don't know. Pretty good. They can do it as a response to this thing existing, but then they lose their hard-earned quest hero power. Oh, could have played Exodar this turn. Do I just do this?
Those we love are never truly lost.
Okay. I'd have never played that if it weren't for the quest line. Yo, getting a Psychic Scream would be nice. Maybe. Hard to say. Especially now. Maybe I don't want a Psychic Scream, but like as soon as I launch the Starship, right, they can just trade into it and free their board that way. Alright, let's go ahead and launch the Starship. Wow. We don't need more armor, do we? Very cool. That was fun. I almost never choose that one. That was exciting. Does Zyrella's hero power always start on the healing side? Yeah. It does. That elemental is a pro at dodging? It really is. Look at it go. If they don't have an answer for this, I'm going to be shocked. Yeah, really think about it. Cold storage. That's a pretty good answer, actually. That's a pretty good answer. And they can even play it this turn. That's cute. Good for them. Way to be.
Cast the darkness from your heart.
Cast the darkness from your hearts. T. They never play Shutterwalk. Like they could like Shutterwalk, block this for a turn, but also it would recast Theatar, right? So potentially steal this. Oh no. Did they really top deck it? Come on. Okay, thank goodness. Well, I mean, it still could be bad, right? Like this could get... That's really good with the hero power, huh? Like, with the audio thing up. Cute. Man, I see why people like you know... If you're at a rank where this type of match is common, I could totally see why Corrupt the Waters seems good to so many people. Epic Chumbo moment? True. There is little time. Don't do it. That's fine. You can do that. Inconsequential. To my funny purified shard. No! Okay. If that Theatar steals the shard, if it steals the shard, chat, I'm uninstalling. I will uninstall, chat. I'll do it right now. Don't you dare think I won't. Don't you dare think I won't. Okay, good. I hate they have so much stuff out. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Oh, it got doubled. I got excited too quickly. I like how many times the elemental is shooting themselves in the face. That's cute. It's good for me. What a champion! Chat. Chat. What an absolute champion. That was beautiful timing. Good for me. That's... What will you do without your lightning bloom now? Pure skill? Exactly. It's always been pure skill, chat. Come on. I just realized that Ceaseless Expanse can be any mana cost you need. That's true. It can. And that's all I need to prove that I'm a top 50 player. Exactly, Ilbrix, exactly. Do you think somebody who couldn't get to top 50 could top deck like that? I don't think so. That's the raw skill required to finish well. Can I play my Purified Shard now? You're stressing me out. No! Oh, brutal. I'll miss you, Purified Shard. There's no way it dodges again. I refuse to believe it. All right, let's see the other Theo. Okay, the worst part is like they just win immediately after, right? Like I just lose. No, 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 no! No! Oh, disaster! No! Oh, brutal. I don't think there's anything I can do even, right? Like they just win? Pretty sure. Like, I don't have any steely stuff, right? Ugh. Do it to me. I'm ready.
My hand is too full.
I'm ready. Alright. Alright, yeah, okay. Never mind. No top 50 for me. There's no way. Not with that. That game was absolutely good enough to make it in anyway, and it was 19 minutes, so it's a good reason. Good thing. Zyrella versus Anduin.
This is my moment.
Is there any way to clone Shard once in hand without the need to recast Zyrella? I don't think it's worth taking that last game and trying to mitigate the possibility of your opponent playing a ton of Shutterwalks into a ton of Theatars. I think that's the other thing too, is like them getting it was the problem there, because I still couldn't cast it myself, right? Because they had a bunch of Lothebs. No, you're just wondering? I mean, like, you can Shadow Vision with it. But yeah, that's not when it's in hand. I don't know. I don't think so. Not a good way, anyway.
Relax your mind.
Relax your mind, okay. As you wish. Shall take my 3 mana Reno. And that will be fine, just fine. Am I about to, like, do this? Targeting one of these two just to advance my quest? Seems a little gross. Y'all are about to see some of the board presence of all time. Look at this. Alright. I can't think of a stronger play than that. 3 mana Argent Squire, but I also give Divine Shield to an opponent. That's gotta be pretty good. That's gotta be pretty good. You're in charge now? I am. Once you have patches, you're in charge. That's the rule.
Starting the operation.
Starting the spaghettification. Mm-hmm. So I was gonna just play this, but now I'm kind of feeling like I should Reno first. Copying the Twilight guy was better for Raised Dead. That's true, actually, yeah. I don't think it mattered. Like, I don't think it was going to come up, regardless. No, it combos with Raised Dead, right? You're right, you're right. You know what? You're right. I'll give you that.
Linked together in harmony.
And for Hysteria? Why would that be better for Hysteria? Alright. Speaking of Hysteria, I'm going to need you to kill this thing. Alright? Do me this favor. I don't think it's a lot to ask. Screw you, Hysteria. That was actually not great, was it? That was not great. I mean, Hysteria once I've played it later. Because the copy is a 1-1.
The shadow engulfs us. All right. Maybe I'll just do this. I was gonna Hysteria, but I think I'll just do that in this. Sure. Hopefully that means we're gonna be okay for a second, but you never know. Next turn I can do this and heal a little bit with this. That'll be okay. You think I get there? Alright, cool. I'm a bit optimistic myself, so. Fingers crossed. Okay. Really? Okay. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. Well, now that my opponent has accepted their defeat, we can win the video game. Another thrilling episode of Marshy Ballsy. About 25 minutes, so ideally we'd get 10 more. Hello, Mr. Boo. How are you doing this fine day? You know I'm vibing. How are you, Cam? If we were gonna run Reno Warrior, would we put the Velen combo in it? Answer me that, chat.
Zyrella versus Lorthamar.
Zyrella versus Lorthamar.
This is my moment.
Yes?
I see you brought I see you brought guests.
My blood boils for war.
My blood boils. Just it does. Martian, I demand that you play the deck that I want, or I never watch another video. Cards Priest? Alright, I got you. I'll play Cards Priest just for you. Isn't that right? Vicious Slither Spear. That's even your real name.
How shall we celebrate this winter veil?
How shall we separate our spaghetti veil?
Report you to your commanding officer.
Don't make me report myself. Can you imagine, like, if they should just put in the report options. Where's my report options? I don't care anymore. Emoting, right? Because they already have intentionally losing, which is only there to absorb reports. Like that's a direct line to the bin. So as long as they have things in there that are just trying just to help categorize reports that matter or not, they should put emoting on there. You know, people who are just malding about emotes. Get the report right to the bin. I'm a little scared. Chat. I'll probably do this and hope to get Pendant of Earth next turn. Am I going to start the Marshy meta report now? Oh, I could do that, couldn't I? What up, Lamp? Jailer both died, so Velen Shangang. Jailer both died, so Velen Shangang can live? Yeah. Are you kidding me, Expanse? I needed you to be a Jillian mana for my pendant. Now I don't want a pendant anymore. Hope you're happy. Hope you're proud of yourself. This is gonna give them a rat or something if they have it.
I won't forget that.
Yeah, unlucky. But this is looking pretty good for next turn, I guess. Ugh. How do you play No Cards Priest? Is that where I have an even more extreme request? No Cards Priest, I see. Yeah. I can play No Cards Priest, but that's like me just not playing, right? That's the best I could do. Whew. What do you think's in the ETC? ETC is probably Bran. Really? Does anyone even know what cards are? I certainly don't. Theatar maybe? I guess, yeah. Could be, could be. Oh my That is terrifying. I'd really like the thing that resummons 2 things that have died this game to spaghettis, death rattles. That'd be great. Didn't get it. I'm actually kind of wondering if I lose now. I could just launch it. That's true. They've already Zephyrus, so that's not that scary. What do you get a Martian for Xmas when he already has a spaceship? That's really good. That's a really good question. Nobody knows. Wow.
Nobody move.
I see. Well, I really like the part where I get to do this. Are we suddenly just winning? Like, how do we lose this? Hi, free content. Martian, just in case I don't catch another stream, I hope you and yours have a wonderful holiday. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. Thank you. I'll show them. I'll show them all. Is this the part where my opponent's like, what if we just let him win? It has to be Finale, right? Finale would do it. Wow. You know, launching was good advice, I think. I'm so tunneled on Exodar. I don't really think about, you know, launching it the old-fashioned way. Got him. You mean you don't need the XR to launch a starship? Hogwash? That is hogwash, isn't it? Alright, so that was 8 minutes, 14 and 19 is 23, 33. Okay, that's enough. Alright, and we decided we were going to play Arena Warrior for the last one. Arena Warrior, should I build it from scratch? I haven't built it in a while. Kind of not excited to build it, is the reason I think that I would. I guess I want these decks. But it was fun. It actually was fun. Do you think I can get away with doing 2 Starship Priest videos in a row? Alright, chat. Do you want Arena Warrior or do you want me to run it back for a second Starship Priest video. One, if you want Reno Warrior. Two, if you want, like, type 1 if you want Reno Warrior. Type 2 if you want more Starship Priest. Results inconclusive. Oh, I could do a poll. Here's a poll. I've been on a poll in forever. Which next video more Starship Priest Reno Warrior. Alright, you have 3 minutes to decide. Sorry, YouTube, but the poll is on Twitch. Make the video longer? I'm not gonna work more on this video. I have time constraints. Current poll. It's very close. Well, I am having fun with this, and it's kind of close, and also it occurs to me that Reno Warrior is probably a good one to use for my... I have an Into the AM sponsorship that I'm going to do on Monday, so... I'll save it for then. We'll just play this for now. If you think about it, Reno Warrior is like Starship Priest if it were Starship Priest instead of Reno Warrior. True. So you're telling me Reno Warrior on Monday? I'm fine by some more Priest then? Sick. Can Starship Priest beat the oppressive Scrumbus Paladin? That's the real question. Hello. Oh. That's very Christmassy of you. Is that the idea? Probably. Probably. Hey, Tooncar. You should play hard mode by mulliganing away the quest and seeing if you can find it and win that way. True, I should do stupid stuff. Yeah, is that the good? Was that the good follow-up that I was supposed to do? Starship Priest on hard mode. Why not forge the creation protocol for tempo? For tempo, you forge it for greed, you don't forge it for tempo, and I wanted to do tempo that time. But you didn't have a turn 3 play anyway. I didn't have a turn 3 play yet. I think it's Bungus Paladin, not Scrumbus Paladin. Uh-oh. I don't think I have enough armor to out-armor Uther. I ran into this problem the last time I played Starship Priest. What's to do? There's nothing to do, right? That we just kind of hosed. If they have it.
It cannot be done.
It cannot be done. Cower before my 1/1s. Imagine if the ship piece actually had Divine Shield originally. That would be something. The dinosaur is so good. I'm glad you like it. Glad you like it. Hey Martian in chat. I'm making a bonk druid for standard. I was wondering which portrait you think has the best attack voice line.
Try to keep yourselves alive.
Oh no. I would go with a Guff or a Ewan. Because if you're doing quest line, then you're you're kind of cosplaying Guff, but also you know, Ewan is a cat, right? So you can be a cat. Oh, Guff is kind of funny. It says high five. That's true. Chat, I think we lost the video game.
No peace, no
Not gonna lie.
was merely
As your work will be purified.
Time has come. I return.
Do all Guffs say high five? I'm not sure. Not sure. Not sure of anything anymore.
Zyrella versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
The one you have just says leave me alone. That's a good voice line. Relatable. Pretty sure I have this as a WoW TCG card. I just can't remember what it is. A lot of WoW TCG cards are not the same thing in Hearthstone. Like, there are a lot of hero cards that ended up being like ancillary minions, like Argent Squire, for example, is a hero card. I forget her name, but she it's a named character in WoW TCG, and it's just Argent Squire in this. Do I ever do the advanced questline stuff? It feels really bad. I think I just won't.
Linked together in harmony.
Yeah, this might be one of the ones that actually is a direct support. I think this might be Resurrect and WoW TCG. I can check. Resurrect WoW TCG. Nope. Resurrect in WoW TCG looks like this. Oh, that's Resurrection. That's not Resurrect. Is there a card that says Resurrect? No. I think this spell is called Resurrection, isn't it? In actual World of Warcraft. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the picture is from something, though. I'm pretty sure this is from me dying.
Linked together in harmony.
I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. Help. Chat, help. Help me, chat. Fix it.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
Okay, that is not fixing it. That means I'm dead, right? Remember this card in Shadow Priest? I remember doubting it a lot, but it actually seems like it could be decent these days. Not in its current form, but if it costs to. The only thing I know about WoW TCG is that you have to IRL scream Leroy Jenkins for its effect to work. It's true. Sometimes I feel like undigging the technology so ancient and profoundly putrid and repugnant in its nature, Grizzled Wizards plus Finley. Oh, for like Uther? Meh. I don't see that often enough to even consider that myself, but that is what you do if you want to detect against it. Smash Bros.
The fury of the elements.
This is my moment.
This is my moment. I will defeat Smash Brothers.
I see you've brought
Aha!
I see you've brought guests.
Tech against the oppressive, corrupt waters with Grizzled Wizard Finley. That seems like a good idea. I'll do that. Alright. Trade that. Wait patiently for my starship. Come forth, starship piece. And come forth and be devoured. Come forth and be destroyed.
No one but me.
Resurrect art is for Aelnia Sunshower. Okay, yeah, I was wondering if the Resurrect art, like, if that was like... I was talking earlier about how all of the WoW art that went into Hearthstone is not necessarily on the same stuff. And the example I gave was Argent Squire, who is a hero card in WoW TCG, like a named character. And I recognized the Resurrect art, but I couldn't remember what the actual card was in WoW TCG, so... let me find it. There it is. That's Resurrect. 1 for 1/1 elusive. And at the start of your turn, this ally may heal 1 damage from target hero or ally. That's pretty good for Hearthstone, maybe, right? Maybe even then not, but it doesn't excite me for WoW TCG. Someday we'll find a starship piece. I attack everything. I curve Ashen Elemental into Spellbreaker, into Steam Cleaner, into Skulking Geist. As well you should. As well you should. If you're not playing that way, are you even playing? They never play this spell. Well, if my opponent plays cards, what then? Then you lose. Well, just like I just did, I was gonna play this. So with that, now I don't have a play. It's actually really annoying, to be honest. I guess I just do this and pass. Speaking of tech cards, exactly. Right, gift of Brungus me. Put me out of my misery. Goodbye, nothing. I do like the part that this full clears. Makes me feel a little bit better about it. So it's not the right hand for this, chat. Everyone get ready. Get ready to say hi, Renee.
I could.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Oh, Connie, but that's cheating. Also, I'm going to overdraw something important. You'll see. That was not important. That was important, actually. Now I can't complete the quest line. Oh. We're going to have to time our ceaseless expanse perfectly.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Predictable. Wow. Should I play this? I think only if I'm desperate. This is so bad. This is like the worst one, I think, as far as you getting a crappy version of the amulet post Grifta. This one is so awful.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide.
I'm gonna assume. I'm gonna go ahead and be very hopeful. Here, let me just do this first. It's literally always spell. Nope. That was fine though. Anyways. I guess I do this then. Really appreciate that that was left up. It should only discard one or draw two, shuffle one back into the deck. That would actually have been pretty helpful, I think.
For no one but me.
The time has come to dethrone our former
The time has come to dethrone our former spagooties.
I'm 7 moves ahead.
Alright. Now they devolve this, break our spirit, and we cry. I will cry, Smash Bros. Don't devolve it. It's my most favorite starship piece. Of all my starship pieces, this one is by far my favorite. Don't do it. It's just a nice starship piece. Be nice. Come on, be nice. Ah, thank goodness. What? No. Okay, good. This is the comeback for sure. Yeah, literally every time. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't it be, chat? Oh, gross. Actually, you know, I'm totally into them ratting this out. That'd be great. Goodbye, Grumble. I feel like them having a 1-mana Grumble in hand is not going to work out well for me. But we'll see. Alright, Ceaseless Expanse. Resurrect 3? 3 have to have died though, right? Alright, we also have to remember that we need this Ceaseless Expanse to cost 6. It has to cost 6. They never Mutanus the Expanse? That would make me so sad. I believe, though. I believe in the power of them not ruining this perfect moment. They did ruin my Evolvey stuff. That's kind of sad. Can't attack if it's unless it's the only minion on the battlefield. Well, that is just... that's something. That is something. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of bad for me, isn't it? Alright, they can have that in their deck, I guess. Don't play 4 cards, please. Please. Also, don't play 1 card that's Mutanus. Alright, just... okay, so far so fine. Yeah, that works, right? So this is going to be a 7 coming to my turn. Then I trade this, and now it's a 6. We did it, chat. I have seen the Scrumbuloids. Alright, cool. And I'll take this. Very good. You can still sink the Avalanche. That's true, yeah, I could have just done that, huh? Another genius moment by Martian, yeah. Ooh. Super glad they routed that and not Mutanist it. There's one thing in it, right? Oh my goodness. Why did all that get destroyed? Wait, why did all that get destroyed? Grumble! Duh. Alright. You're right, you're right. You're right, you're right.
Job's done.
My hand is too full.
Mm-hmm. Sad all my raised deads are gone. Aw, that's rude. Or do they just win? Don't they? You should play that. They're just playing with their food? Bloodlust wins, doesn't it? Can't both of these attack? What? Guess they're not over it yet. They even took it. It's very strange.
A rampage!
Cool.
No time.
Oh, I just lose. It's fine. Alright. I have to help bring in some groceries really quick. I'll be right back and we'll play some more. And I'm back. Is the stream over or something? It's over. It's done. Stream is done. My new policy when I stream and it's done is to just leave it up. That's how we're doing it from now on.
Put your faith in the light.
This is my moment.
Pure Cell. Martian Boo versus Pure Cell. Who would win in a fight? Marshy left to get milk. Chat, when does he come back? Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Chat, is my opponent just gonna riggedy wreck me with this Tyrion? Thoughts? I feel like 30 card Paladin is gonna be something wombo combo-y. What do you guys think? What do you think, Pure Cell? What you got for me? They're thinking about it. This turn 2 play. Everything's riding on it. That was a good top deck. We could go Pendant into Starship Piece. That's actually pretty good. Holy Wrath, Ceaseless, Baleful, Banker incoming. Yeah, that'd be something. Conviction. Chat, remember Conviction? I was so scared of that revert. Ended up being completely fine. I hated it before it got nerfed. Like, it was one of my least favorite things about playing Wild.
Reporting for duty.
Reporting for duties. Wow, wow, wow.
I'm going to throw the book at you.
Wow. Well, here's this. And here's this. I cannot wait to read this. This is looking pretty good here. Is Libram Paladin still good post-patch? I think it's probably just fine. I can't imagine it being bad. Probably just fine.
Reporting for duty.
Well, they would be, except they're up against the terror that is Starship Priest. So, you know, what are they gonna do?
Cannot wait to read these.
Lose to me?
Find the strength within you. Find the strength within you.
Ow. 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 Find the strength within you. We're at 6. How scared should I be right now? I don't think I have to be that scared. We can hang out for a turn. Also gives us a chance to Creation Protocol into Exodar next turn for even more armor. Grave Room seems safe, yeah. Pretty safe, pretty safe.
Find the strength within you.
Boop.
Find the strength within you.
Bum bum bum. Although I could have gone just this and that, this and the one I played, and saved the Grave Room for hard launching the ship, or the Grave Room on the ship. That could have been pretty good. That could have been GG, chat. Psychic Scream is literally game. I guess it is, isn't it? Wow. Now what will you do, opponent? I do really like the part where we can just do this to get more starships up too. They're thinking about it. They are thinking about it.
Find the strength within you.
Play breaker attack, yeah, that'd be something.
Find the
That'd be a little spooky. A little scary. Reno Lone Ranger, can you imagine? Yeah.
much time.
Reporting for duty.
Well, here's another one. Here's another one. All right. Solid, solid. Alright, my new plan is to have that funny shaman deck be its own video. So I'm using everything else, so 14 and 9 is 23. So we need another really good one or a couple of smaller ones. Will you try Adaptive Amalgam Hunter again in the future? Probably.
This is my moment.
What is the quest reward again? Eventually you get Zyrella the Scrumbus, and she adds the Purified Shard to your deck, and the Purified Shard is 10 mana for win the game. I think like it's kind of cool having this in just as like a consistency card, like to help you find stuff. But the reward seems a little hopeful to actually like get it and pull it off. The one time we found it, our opponent Theotar'd it and used it against us. So, you know, a bit of a reach. Bit of a reach. I'm up against Selfish Shellfish Priest. Who's got the death rattliest priest, chat? And how do I feel about up against this one? Mill Priest is so interesting. Wow. Wow, 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 chat. Ah, yes, the famous Clam Priest. It is the most famous Clam Priest, it's true. That much we know. I don't know why this feels like one of the more entertaining decks to watch in Wild at the moment. It's kind of funny, huh? Just playing out our starships, doing silly stuff. Just played Standard. Even with 100 armor, you can still die to Oracle. Thank goodness I play Reno Hostage Mage and got behind block. Just played Standard with block and Reno Hostage Mage. Color me confused. Well, here's this. What do we want? So we have a 5 and a 6. Guess I'll just take that. Ideally, I'd get 2 cards out of my hand this turn. That does not look possible. So we'll do that. And it'll be fine. You mean in Wild? So you're saying because Standard is doomed, luckily you play Wild. Cheddar just openly admitting to hacking, exactly. Oh, I like how that was for both of us, right? Well, you know, we rest in peace, share some resurrect with your friend.
My hand is full.
Goodbye, Psychic Scream. Goodbye and good luck. Maybe this deck feels fun to watch because it's so honest, yet good. Yeah, it feels alright, huh? Goodbye, Creation Protocol. I actually really wanted that, so that's kind of sad. What I want more than anything else is Psychic Scream. Oh, that got burned. Never mind, that's not happening. I don't want to put this out, right? I don't care enough about playing around the shellfish to like ruin my res stuff.
Yeah, I probably should have just Hysteria'd or Light Bombed, huh? Yeah, at a certain point, we just need to bite the bullet. Our last 7 is Exodar. It's true. It is true. Hopefully it doesn't get burned.
My hand is full.
I wish I could do more to find that.
My hand is full.
So we'll just start chonking with this. Do you believe that creatures such as Bigfoot, dragons, yetis, leprechauns, chupacabras, etc. exist, or have ever existed? Probably not.
My hand is full.
Oh, they want a starship too, huh? I see how it
My
is.
hand is full.
I see how it is.
A rampage.
Well, I don't like the part where they get one too, if I'm honest. And I don't really have a way to deal with it other than to be sad about it, so
My
there's
hand
that.
is full.
Alright, I can get my stupid Exodar now.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Cool. Why don't I play N'Zoth in the deck? I am limiting the amount of... Is it highest cost? Oh, okay. I was like, wow, that was really lucky that it hit both of us. But, yeah. So... see if I can't get my Xyrella out of my deck. That'd be really nice if I could. Forget what I was gonna say. Probably something. I don't know. I'm gonna need a lot of armor, I guess so. It's a Starship Priest game now. Get a copy of each card your opponent played last turn. Brutal. Brutal. Right, well, I'll do this and hope that it hits one of each starship.
A rampage.
Unlucky. Now I kind of want one of these back. And I don't think we have to worry about any kind of muddying our resurrection anymore. Ooh. Timely for them. They're just running that in a deck like theirs? That's interesting.
Those we love are never truly.
Those we love are never truly lost. Oh, when they play their Xyrella, I'm gonna take a lot of damage, huh? It's gonna be a lot of stuff. It was my only 8. Oh, okay, I can't even do the thing anymore. Alright, I threw. I threw, chat. It's alright, we have Amulet of Undying. That always saves us.
grow short of cards.
Mm-hmm.
I am out of cards.
Really? Neither of them wanted to hit each other? It's pretty rude, chat. It's pretty rude. Kind of relying. I can't believe I'm so upset with myself, chat. I can't believe. I threw. Oh my goodness. We pretty much won every time as long as I didn't do that, right? I'm such an annoying person. Well, this is not a very exciting Exodar, I'll say that much. Do I get the... I think we just concede, right? Yeah, we just lose. Brutal. Let's go find a winnable game. Rosie, thank you so much for the 4 months, or 30 months. My goodness, thank you so much, Rosie. I appreciate you. How are you?
Zyrella versus Hedges.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
I'll blast you to
This
smithereens.
is my moment.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Burr, 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 burr. Wow. Opponent does be finding stuff. Oh, they're just gonna kill me, right? I think I'm probably just gonna die. That's my big thought. But they found pirates. Oh, it might be Garrot Rogue.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight. Pirates away!
When was the last time we saw an opponent actually pull patches out of their deck? Do they even do that anymore? Is that just not a thing? Don't play it back down. Oh no. Don't. I don't understand what the point of shadow stepping and not holding for next turn would be. They're scaring me over there, chat. Scaring me. You think this deck might cream Garrot Rogue? Oh, that's a good point. We might be able to just out armor them into oblivion, but we have to, you know, get that armor going right away. I don't think this is a Garrot Rogue card. I mean, you never know, right? Like, people just put stuff in their decks.
My turn.
Haha! I wish I could Psychic Scream. I think that'd be pretty cool. Man, is Life Bomb even enough? So I would take 8 from... No, it's not enough. So I have to go for the Ceaseless. And then... Then what? Huh. Okay. Did they just do 40 next turn? Probably. I didn't do the math, but it seems likely. Exacties! Look at that. Double hose and hose me. Yeah, that was a little brutal. It's a little brutal. Come on, one good game so I can move on with my day. Let's go. One more game.
Cyrilla versus Hedges.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
This is my moment.
Ah, I see you brought guests.
There be no chatter.
Second Troll Priest in a while. People won't have fun today. I'll have fun. Either that or I won't. People will have something in a while. They sure will. They'll have something and they'll like it. I guess I'll take Grave Rune. I think if we can resolve a Grave Rune, it would be very nice for me, but not super. Can we stop having this, by the way? I just don't want to. I don't want my opponents to like draw cards ever. They should have no cards in hand. All my opponents should start with no cards in hand. I think that's fair, right? That at least has to be fair.
Raise me, hearties. Ha ha!
That hurt my feelings. That hurt my feelings. Try again. I don't like that they're just doing it with the weapon, right? Like, I want them to have to trade their board, but that's not happening for now. All of your Celebi opponents should only flip tails. That's probably true. It's probably for the best. Probably for the best. I wish my opponent would now draw a jillion cards. I wish this counted as draw for Ceaseless Expanse.
Good hit. My turn.
Ew! Can my opponent never draw this again? It's so brutal, chat, the Hosen. Also, I need a board clear now. Ugh. Why can't this be a 4-2? It's so unkillable, chat. Just like, completely unkillable. Actually can't be killed.
Blood and plunder.
It's impossible. I get disgusted every time I see 2 mana on Secret Passage. As well you should. As well you should. Oh my goodness. What do we want? Should I Ceaseless Expanse first? Probably. I was hoping for Resurrect. Even Light Bomb would have been nice. Well, Light Bomb isn't that great, right? It's like specifically Mass Hysteria would be what we really want. But yeah, I think we're gonna Hysteria this one. This one's the sturdiest one, right? Oh, this is better, isn't it? I think. Either that or it isn't. Yeah, not great. If we survive, we can Exodar, if that's even good. 7, 12, not dead yet. Not dead yet. Based order. Are we dead now? That's 4. Yeah, we're dead.
This battle is yours.
Were we dead on board? Did I miscalculate? Okay. I believe you. Pirates need to be nerfed. Eh. I think the Hosen specifically is a little brutal, but yeah.
You asked for it. This is my moment.
Is this gonna be Hostage Mage?
I see you've brought. I see you've brought guests.
Ow. Can you summon Frostborn? Does that do it? Yeah. Wow. Now what? Do something. Make me the Lich King. This is a really slow hand, chat. Really slow hand.
Your wish is my
Our quest is actually an ice block tech in disguise. It is a little bit, isn't it? Just a little bit. A little bit. Man. Sad. No, this is a Hearthstone match of all time. It is.
Don't use your head. Use mine.
Do I do this just to activate my whatever?
A rampage!
A rampage! Yay. Isn't Wild Growth horrible for the Ramoth pool? Yeah, it might be. I don't know what they're doing though, because they're Reno Mage. You know, they could be doing anything. What in the viewer deck is this? This is Questline Starship Priest. The only deck that can never lose a game. Literally impossible. I don't think anyone's ever lost a game with Questline Starfish or Questline Starship Train. Does this thing just generate an ice block? What does that make? I don't remember. It makes counterspell? Isn't that BM? I think that's BM, chat. Counterspell and Ice Barrier are the two? Okay. This is kind of terrible for the Ramoth pool if that's what they're doing. Punished for not reading chat every second. Yeah, you hate to see it. Hate to see it. Excess mana. More like excess... Oops. I'm full of really good quips today, chat. Feeling very clever right now. OMG, Ramoth is just going to draw so many cards. Please have Ramoth as a win condition. It would be so funny. It would be pretty funny. This is gonna be counterspell, right? That means I can't do my funny plan. Oh, it's not. Well, poop. Just throwing up an ice barrier randomly. Like, I could totally understand why counterspell would be an option, but like that just seems completely rolling the dice to cast ice barrier there. I think it's 50-50 every time for the secrets. Like when it decides to do a secret, it just tosses out one of those two. Interesting. Now that's got to be ice block, right? Unless it isn't. Alright, sick. Board locked him. Love to see it. Also, they have presumably Reno Hero in their deck, right? So this could be a disaster. But like I can only play around that so much, right? So I'll just go for it. Psychic Scream turns off Reno. It doesn't turn off Reno Hero. Played it quite a bit in Standard when Big Spell Mage was good, and yeah, it would give me Ice Barrier at pointless times. Oh, it's just rude. It's just rude. Polymorph Exodar? Yeah, I guess that could be happening, huh? Polymorph this thing, probably be even worse.
Knowledge is what I provide.
Alright, cool. So... which one should I get back? This one, right? I guess both if I can manage it. Alright. So if they Reno Hero me, I'll just Psychic Scream. If you Reno, I'll scream. Oh, that does not look like they're gonna Reno Hero me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, this costs 5 now. Well, now I'm gonna do this. Are they just hoping that I'll get rid of those for them? I think I won't. I think they can deal with this board or whatever. We've reached an impasse? Yeah. I need like a light bomb would be great, right? Because then we could get this in our pool. But Mass Hysteria would be nice too. Are there any plans to fix Hearthstone? I would never fix Hearthstone. Hearthstone is perfect just the way it is. Okay. I mean, they have to have Reno if they're running Reno, right? Did they cut it? Why wouldn't you just use it here? Very strange. I need a 6 so bad. Yeah, we're at 5 and 6. Oh, this is what we're doing. Hopefully Zyrella isn't there. Hopefully they steal a starship. Oh, that's perfect. Good. Is that main deck Geist? You always main deck Geist. I think you actually... Oh, they did give me a 6, didn't they? I could have just played that. Oh, they finally decided to Reno. I don't know, seems like cheating to me. So I actually don't have a completed starship anymore, do I? It's a bit of a bummer. I'll steal theirs when they play it.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
Your mind was too disgusted by the sight of the 6 to compute its value. Very true. Very true. All right.
You will bleed as we have been broken.
You're consistent in dropping Ceaseless Expanse right on time for the quest. I am, aren't I? It's pretty true. Pretty true. All right. How? I mean, I don't worry about. Well, I think I'd like to play this before I play this, I guess. So fine. Okay. One has a lot of armor. Two? Two's perfect, unless it isn't. I don't know, I guess I will just play it while I can. I still have Ceaseless Expanse in there?
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
We kind of need to pop the ship before they play Caldara. Pretty true. That helped. What? No, I don't think that helps. Oh, there's the Caldara one. So I guess it's the perfect time. Oh yeah, that is an ice barrier. I forgot. It's been so long, I forgot that it was just ice barrier.
Those we love are never
Ba, 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 ba. Interesting.
No one will believe this.
Can they do it? Can they Caldara me down from a 200? Good luck. Just don't want my turn to be skipped. You would spam emotes here? Does seem like something I could do. That wasn't even that bad. Okay, well, first let me do this. Cast the darkness from your hearts. Poop.
No one will believe this.
I'll believe it. Don't worry, I'll believe it. Cast the darkness from your hearts. Alright, this is the part where I just go,
This has been a fulfilling
and then they think that we have it, when really we don't. Alright, it's that easy. Pew! Off the top. Nope. I was gonna draw with this, but I think I'll just do this. Hold up.
I have seen creation,
My board.
and I will bring destruction.
Cower in fear. Cower in fear. Leave Caldera up for mill. No steam cleaner pog? Okay, that would have been a disaster, wouldn't it? Do you think they have it? Wouldn't that be something? Drawing what we can. Cast the darkness from your heart. Is there any reason for me to get this back? It puts more of her in my raised dead pool. Is there a way that they could steal it? I guess I won't risk it. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but... How come I don't play stuff on both sides of the starship? Should I? Is this really Millie? No way. You don't have the steam cleaner. You don't. I refuse to believe you do.
Time has come to dethrone
That was terrifying.
our master.
Bob? Oh yeah, they could bob it. That's true. Good call. I'm full of terror, chat. Surely they wouldn't... Surely they wouldn't stuff. I don't know, here's a Geist. Got their Flame, their Soul Freeze, and that's it. Maybe I'll just... I don't know. Why am I playing Geist? I'm not. I'm not. My opponent is playing Geist. And they're also playing Theatar. That ECC is stressing me out. Well, now I can't play the... They're not going to run Counterspell, right? They're not going to hard cast Counterspell. They're not hard running Counterspell. I don't believe you. Chat. Come on. A likely story? Yeah. It's like, why do people still play Geist when Mildred runs Kill Jaden? Well, the Geist was for mass production. That was like the reason to play it before. But it's not really a reason now. Board. Chat, are they running Counterspell main deck? Come on. Tell me the truth. Why risk it? Just wait a turn? Why would I wait a turn? I don't know what kind of shenanigans they're playing. Do they give up? It's a funny YouTube opening if it's Counterspell. Always risk it. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, we'll figure it out this turn. They'll never kill my Ceaseless Expanse now. Maybe I'll go ahead and kill some of these things. Why not? They can keep their... You know what? They can't. They can't keep it. That's gonna go ahead and die. Imagine if the secret was mana bind. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. You have a win the game for next game. Okay, this time they got it for sure, chat. This time for sure. It makes a lot of sense that the other one was Kaldara. Running 2 just in case. Well, it was the ETC card. One for main board, one for, you know, there we are. They never get there? Nah, they always get there. I believe in them. Alright. The rope never comes down. The rope has never come down in its life. I need to emote to slow them down? Does that slow them down? Does emoting actually mess with their emotes? Does emotes actually mess with their timing? Oh, they can do it again. That's funny.
Time has come to dethrone our former master.
The time has come. I guess if they roll right back into it right now, they might have just enough animation. They might. Oh man. Now I actually do have to check. If we top deck Shard, I can't play it here. I would risk it if they roll back into the infinite mana, but they didn't. Hey.
His reign ends now.
Okay. They have not played a... Like, the only counterspell they've had so far is the one off of the Kargath, right? What are it was Objection was the one that they hard played? Was that it? Alright, I think we're safe from... I think we are safe from... what you call it now? I know, right? Like, the quest reward is killing me. Getting a little light on cards here. Oh, gross. Alright, now we gotta do it again. Now we gotta do it again, chat. Cool. And then I'll just save that, just in case. I'm out! Show me the kill, Jaden. I know you have it. Come on. You 100% have it. 1000%. 1000%, 1,000,000%, have it.
I grow short of cards.
Great. Okay. You have what you have now, I guess. I don't know what they could have here. Oh, they get to try one more time. Alright, your last attempt. Can you do it? It's your last one. Could I have done more to have more armor? They haven't gotten through that much, right? We start off with like 200. They've only been getting like 80-ish. Oh, that is faster. You get the animation right as it comes out. That's hilarious. You don't even see the... No! Okay. It's also less... I don't think it's necessary. Wow, look at them go. They got this. They might. They're a little ahead. Alright. Opponent is determined. They sure are. I wonder if they even remember the shard. I think there's a chance they don't remember it. It's been a long game. But yeah, there you go. You will be purified! Wow! I can't believe we got to survive 3 Koldara infinite hero power turns. And like, not even close, right? How long was that game? I think that's the one that's going to be its own video. That was a 29-minute game. That is definitely the one that's going to be its own. All right. Well, that was pretty fun. Anyone streaming Wild right now? We'll never know what tier this deck is. Unlucky. True, true. Without Tempo Storm to put it in, you know, not even tier 4. Remember tier 4, Doc? I miss tier 4. Can I say that now? I was so sad when they took tier 4 away. Like, there's a pretty important distinction between stuff that's getting played that sucks and stuff that's like kind of good but not as good as the best decks, you know? So, Tempo Storm will be missed. Yeah. Yep. Who's on? Who's on right now? Nobody? No Wilders? They should have kept cutting tiers off the limb before axing us entirely. Exactly, yeah. Here, I'll send you this way. You guys been great. See you next time. Stay cool.